Hey guys, Briwagz Bass Channel back again. So I'm, for whatever reason, I'm on the slap kick now. Eddie over my shoulder, Steve Harris not far behind. I know Steve Harris doesn't slap bass, but he's a god. So when I'm doing slap bass, which is not very often, but certainly I want to try and incorporate it as part of one of my styles, something that I can do if I have to. Certainly there are people, bass players like Marcus Miller, Victor Wooten, Stanley Clark, that are slap bass monsters, and that's what they do and part of their style all the time. But when I'm doing it, I'm just trying to refresh myself. Maybe I'm playing Aeroplane by Red Hot Chili Peppers, or working on things that have slap bass in them. So I want to be good at it. So what I'll do is, a lot of times I'll just sit down and come up with a phrase that I like, and then just repeat it over and over and over. So I was working on this, turned on my metronome, Quartz metronome, for a QuickTime by Quartz, QuickTime metronome. Just a cool pocket thing. It's got the blinking light to show you that where your click is. It's got an A tone for tuning your bass, because that's an A, right? And then your metronome click, which I can adjust with the arrows up or down in the middle there, right? In there. So this is a pretty cool tool. I like it because it's easy to travel. I throw it in my bag, and I always have my metronome. So if I want some time, I put it out, put it on my music stand wherever I'm at, whether I'm here or teaching at School of Rock in Randolph. Doing a little advertising today, I guess. So anyway, another thing, if you dig what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up. I love the thumbs ups. Comments are great. Gotten a couple comments over the last couple weeks. I appreciate that. And if you really dig it, please subscribe. If you know friends that might be interested in what I'm doing or would enjoy the page, please send it to them, share it with them, and hopefully they'll subscribe too. We're almost up to 30 subscribers. So we've come a long way in a short time, my bass family. So you're all part of my bass family. So I appreciate that. So here's the lick. So just to show you what I'm doing, break it down a little bit. I'm hitting the D note on my A string, thumb, and I'm doing it's not a hammer-on, but it's a slide. So I'm hitting thumb on 5, slide to 7, so that's pretty cool. And then I'm just doing an octave on the 4th fret on the C sharp. So thumb, pop, right? So, and sometimes I'll add in the that's a double thumb. more you do it, the better practice you get. And you know, the super important thing about slap is you want to get, you know, a good thumb pop, and then a good thumb hit, and then a good pop. Open and close the gate, right? This is your gate. Close, open. Close thumb, open pop. And then the slides. There's a million, you know, things to do bass lick wise. You come up with a lick, and you know, maybe you play it with your fingers and then you emulate it with the thumb and the pop, right? So again, I learned from Tony Oppenheimer, who was had a great book called Slap It. Tony Oppenheimer, Slap It. Any of you bass enthusiasts, if you're really interested, go look for that book and go buy it, because it was awesome. It's very basic. It gets it gets technical as the book continues. You know, you start at the beginning, right? Begin at the beginning, and then it teaches you and progressively gets you into harder passages that sound great. You know, and then you look for slap bass players that are amazing, like Marcus Miller and like the guys I mentioned. Victor Wooten and Marcus Miller, to me, they're the cream of the crop. So Marcus Miller's thumb is the best. His thumbing technique is absolutely incredible. So there's a few names to follow. Those are good cats, and you know, you can follow me. I'm not the greatest cat in the world, but I try, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad you're here with me. So I'm out. Beware, Eddie, and apparently Nico McBrain, the drummer from Iron Maiden, was sick at the beginning of the year. I saw a YouTube post that he made, and apparently he's going to do another post explaining what happened. But he's out there touring with Maiden, so I'm very happy that he's better, I guess. So irons up, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Love you. Peace out, Cub Scouts.